I am Cyrus from attacktheculture.com. I don't know how well you can see it on your end, Kel, but yo, we have a 3-hour interview. So don't even listen to the team. We have a 3-hour interview to get relaxed. I know we're on a very limited time. So first and foremost, Kel, thank you so much for your time, man.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, man. I love that background. I see the Attack the Culture, and I also see that in the back. All right, that steelbook, that looks amazing. Yeah, look at it. Come on.
That's you, man. That is you. So many things we got to throw at you in a limited amount of time. But my first biggest question is, I got to ask you, at what age do you force your kids to sit through an amazing Good Burger movie, man? Because I know you're a big dad. You got the children's book coming out in a few weeks or months, man. But Good Burger is part of my culture. When do the kids have to get that history lesson of Good Burger?
At any age, really. Ed loves Ed. You know what I mean? I have adult kids and then I also have toddlers. You know what I mean? And they all love Good Burger. And I just recently saw a kid online that had a Good Burger themed birthday party, and he's only 5 years old, right? And he's not the only one that has done this. It's been a bunch of them. It's just such a cool thing to have a movie that you can enjoy with the entire family. Their parents saw it when they were kids, and now they can experience it with their kids. And, I do the same thing with my kids and turn it on. We have some burgers and watch it. So it's just super, super cool to have this film that has, still lasted all these years and people enjoy it, Yeah.
Crazy, okay, and not even that, but you and your wife announcing you have a baby on the way with the whole Good Burger outfit. I was on her IG, man. So like it's part of your life, man. You've embraced it. I love the fact that you actually used that. I think it was like I forgot what the sign.
Yeah, and we set a bun in the oven. We had a bun in the oven, like yeah.
Like the actual it's part of the culture, man. But one thing that I think goes over a lot of people's heads is how dope that soundtrack is, man. 702, George Clinton, Ed, We're All Dudes, obviously the best song on the soundtrack. Can we hype up how dope that soundtrack is?
Oh, super dope, man. To be able to be with 702, All I Want was such a great song. Brian Robbins, who's awesome president of Nickelodeon and Paramount right now, but at the time he loved hip hop so much, just like myself. And we were already doing the All That like soundtrack as well. Music was very part of All That, the sketch comedy show. So it just made sense that the Good Burger soundtrack would just be as dope. And just having all these amazing artists. I mean, Warren G is on the Good Burger soundtrack. You know what I mean? Far Side is on there as well, man. I'm on there with the I'm a Dude full record, full song with Less Than Jake that still keeps going to this day. So I'm excited, man.
I gotta ask you, Ed versus Asian Lee in a freestyle battle. Who's winning, man? Your wife is very skilled in this music industry, but Ed is very nice with the dude. And I think dude rhymes with so many different things. Dude or your wife, who wins in a freestyle battle?
Oh, my wife wins in everything. Shout out to my wife. I'm my wife's biggest fan. So
just a few things I want to ask you as well, Kel. I got to ask you, man, one of the biggest things that I love about Good Burger is it's a bromance, but really that chemistry that's a little bit deeper than Good Burger. You and Kenan, oh my God, man, we're talking about All That. We're talking Clavis and Mavis. Okay, Mavis and Clavis. You guys have always had that bond. Of course, 4 seasons, which is unheard of in today's times for Kenan and Kel. Just talk about that bond that you guys still have to this day.
Yeah, man, to this day, with us being fathers now, we talk about that all the time, giving each other advice we talk about our journey as well, like to see people really enjoying this and being able to share with them, even with this collectible that's coming out with this DVD. It's just been super awesome. We talk about that stuff all the time and just talk about regular stuff. We call each other and it's just a great friendship. You know what I mean? And it's cool when you can have a cast member because it is work. You know what I mean? So to have a cast member, but then off of work, you still stay in contact, and our family, our moms are like best friends. So it's super cool to be able to have that. Yeah.
And I gotta ask you, Kel, orange soda, Good Burger, are those just 2 things that are gonna be with you for the rest of your life, man? Because I feel like wherever you go, it's either gonna be an orange soda reference from Kenan and Kel, or of course the Good Burger. We saw you at the Super Bowl, Drake does Ed, man. So which one kind of, I don't know, takes over more?
What's crazy is that I'm always doing the catchphrase from Good Burger, but yes, orange soda is right there. You know, who loves our soda? I was just yesterday, I was in Target and I going to the parking lot, going back to my car, and someone screamed out like, "Hey, yo, who loves orange soda?"
It may have been me, yo, Kel. It may have been me. It may have been me. It may have been me. Just real quick, Kel, one or two really quick things you got to talk about, because I don't think enough people know that, yo, you are an official author, man, not just with Prank Day coming out in September, which will actually be your second book. Of course, you put out the Blessed book. Just talk about your venture into, of course, you know, you're a comedian and as an actor, but being an author as well.
Yeah, you know, I love to write. I love telling really creative stories that mean a lot. And so I've done that with movies and with the television, and then now being an author with my second book. This is called Prank Day. Super, super fun book. The animation is amazing. Shout out to Santi, who's my illustrator. And it's about a kid that on April Fool's Day, he does all these pranks. But here's the crazy thing. The next day on April 2nd, all the pranks come true. And he has to figure out why. So it's a race against time. There's a refrigerator running around. There's clowns coming out of toilets. It's bananas. And I just love movies that are like fun, fantasy, race against time films and things like that. So I wanted to write that within a book for kids to enjoy, man. So Prank Day, September 6th. Get that, you know, and, you know, read the book and also watch Good Burger again. The steelbook will be out July 19th. Just a lot of great things happening, man. So yeah, man, blessed.
And one more final thing relates to that, and then I'll let you go, Kel. Talk about, you know, the illustrations in there are insane, man. I saw a couple snapshots, and I'm like, yo, man. So not only do you get a great book, but you get some dope illustrations in there.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to Santi, who's just an amazing illustrator. That was so important to me. You know, like I said, I go to these Comic-Con events. I watch a lot of anime and cartoons and stuff like that. And so, I love cartoons. So I wanted to make sure that the story and the illustrations really matched. I also wanted it to be very diverse as well. So every kid that is really looking at this, they can say, hey, that's me. You know, that looks like me. You know what I mean? I really wanted that in that. And so, yeah, man, they really got it, you know, so it's going to be awesome. Check it out. Yeah, man.
Yo, Kel, man, from right now, celebrating this big rollout with Good Burger all the way to September, man, just congrats, embrace it all, man. I'm looking forward to our next communication, our next conversation, okay?
Yeah, no doubt. Attack the culture.